Hey traders, Andrew Keen, CEO and president of acryptoshark.com, and I have the Bitcoin hat back on. So I took it out because I didn't want people to bother me, and then I realized I'm going to start slinging Bitcoin futures. So let's go through your Bitcoin and crypto news for 12/8/2017. And like I said yesterday, I'm not going to sit here and call a top in Bitcoin, but what am I going to call a top in, which I did yesterday, was the Bitcoin dominance. So what does that mean? Okay, I don't run a long short fund. When we start our managed funds, we're only going to be long. We're not going to run long short. But we got up to about 67%. So what it takes is here is it takes Bitcoin market cap, which is currently 267 billion, and it divides it into the whole market cap. And yes, we're going to have more ICOs, so that might affect it a little bit, but this is so big relative to the ICO market, it should be a hair. So we got, last week we were down about 56%, okay? So 56%, and then it got up to about 67. So we're actually like a 50% retracement. So what does that mean, okay? If we drew it, okay, this is how Bitcoin is, right? And then what happened was the altcoins should go up with it. That's just kind of everything else. And what happened was the altcoins actually sold off. So were people selling altcoins to put money in Bitcoin? I don't know the answer for that, and maybe they were, but this 67% on the Bitcoin dominance, I reiterate the fact that it's got to happen. Two things. We have an equilibrium here around that 56%. Maybe it gets to 60. When it gets out of whack, okay, so when Bitcoin gets too high relative to the altcoins, one of two things has to happen. Either altcoins go higher with Bitcoin, eventually meet up, that, or Bitcoin sells off and altcoins go higher, and to make that. So this is a good correlation to figure out, if altcoins are on a discount. When that Bitcoin dominance gets to that 67%, that means that altcoins are getting sold off too hard, and you should be purchasing them. When it gets too low, maybe around the 56, that means that maybe you should be selling some altcoins. So if we just look at here, Bitcoin around the 16,000 level, I can sign into my Coinbase account. And I think it's around 16,000. Got up to about 18,400, so new all-time high. And I was watching CNBC every morning before I started trading at 6:30 a.m. And at 5:30, Jim Cramer, who I respect very well, he said he thinks, which is my belief as well, you can't short Bitcoin now, and the institutions want to short Bitcoin. And we've had such a run-up that he thinks when the futures get listed, they're just going to pound Bitcoin. I could realistically see, I will call it here on air on 12/8/2017. I could see Bitcoin trading 5,000 in the next 3 weeks. Okay, and I'm not calling for a major correction. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying 20% chance, 10% chance, 5% chance. But there is a chance Bitcoin could sell off to 5,000. Okay, so if it gets hit, they're just going to lay into it. So the futures start on Sunday, which should be interesting to watch. So we go through the market here, and we see what's going on. Ripple, they had some announcement. We always talk about Ripple, and it doesn't really move. If you have a basket of portfolio and Ripple's in your portfolio, Bitcoin has 5x'd in 2 months, and Ripple hasn't moved at all. Litecoin getting above that 102 psychological level. That is one of the coins on Coinbase. What I really want to talk about today is Coinbase is going to add coins. When they add coins, the retail public can get in a lot quicker. This most likely is the research I've done is what they're going to add. They're going to add Bitcoin Cash. Okay, so I can see Bitcoin Cash going back up to $3,000, if not $3,500, because I think they're going to add it on Coinbase. The next one after that, I think they'll probably add Dash, and then maybe Monero. So when Coinbase announces they're going to add something, that's going to make it go higher. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. A couple of names that I just got into recently. Hush. I just do a search to see where it is. 175, actually, that's right in where I am. NIMIQ, I'm in that one, around 132. So my portfolio, we talked about this. IOTA, NIMIQ, Hush. I have some Radeon too. I bought that, and I'd have to look at what price I bought them. I think about around 320. So I might be down a little bit in Radeon. Then I'm also long Vertcoin still. I'm still long Golem, and I'm still long ZRX. So, I don't look at my stuff that much and stuff unless I get a big spike. I still like NEO around the $26 to $28 level. That's the Ethereum of China. I'm looking at OMG, another China play, at the 720 level. So those are kind of the ones I have on the radar to buy on a pullback. This is Andrew Keen, CEO and president of acryptoshark.com. News of the day, we pulled back from the highs. Futures come out. It's going to be a wild ride. We are launching the first ever Bitcoin and crypto trading room will start on Monday. We'll give everybody free access till the end of the year. So enjoy that, guys. We'll put the link up on YouTube.